Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach. Not the best fantasy these days, huh? Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. Alright, get ready. You're dropping in 20. And Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you gotta worry about.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Quarantine Zone, the full release. Now, if you don't know much about this game and you haven't seen it, it is a kind of like a Papers, Please and a zombie checkpoint simulator. You're not actually fighting, well, there is some fighting of zombies, but you're mainly checking people out, seeing if they're not infected, and then letting them in with the risk of you possibly killing your entire camp. So that's what we're going to be taking a look at today. Hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, let me know down below by leaving a like, comment, etc. It does help the channel out. Go and take our walkie-talkie here.
Sleep well, Grunt. It's your first day, so I'll go easy on you.
Appreciate that, Major. All right.
Make damn sure the plague doesn't crawl into the camp. Get yourself to the checkpoint. We'll start with the basics.
All right, very good. So once again, kind of like any of these simulator games, we have our like home base and camp and everything like that. There's a map that we'll get to. But for right now, we're going to follow the tutorial, see what it has in store for us. We have a couple different ways we can go. All right, let's see. Let's head this way. Go talk to Georgie. Hey, Georgie, how are you?
He actually showed up. You guys owe me $10.
I'm assuming there's
Nothing
people that don't show
personal.
up.
It's just, we're stuck in Groundhog Day out here.
Okay.
Just trying to, you know, not go crazy.
Several commanders, I'm assuming, come and go.
It's simple, really. Just shout, next, and the guys will let the survivor in.
All right, easy enough. Yeah, so with Groundhog Day, I'm assuming they go through commanders quite often, whether they just can't do the job or they get killed. Call survivor for inspection. You can only call one person at a time. So left alt, we'll hit that. Little finger, there we go. All right. What you got, dude?
First,
How you feeling?
Simple inspection. Take the flashlight from the table.
Uh-huh, all right. Hit the flashlight, got it. All right, so use your flashlight to illuminate dark areas. Toggle flashlight on and off. All right, so we got the flashlight going on. We need to check around the guy, so we have their inspection meter filling up. Just go ahead and take a look around. Looks fine, except for maybe the eyes. The eyes are looking a little rough.
Match what you see against the symptom chart. The devil's in the details.
All right, easy enough. So C for
Identify
the
particular
symptoms.
ailment and click symptom logged. If you mark most symptoms correctly, you'll get a reward.
Okay, easy enough. So it's telling us that this is conjunctivitis, so let's go ahead and
Once you've
select that.
recorded the symptoms, it's time to decide their fate.
A little hand holy,
Let's
it's
switch to
okay.
the Distribution tab.
Gotta make sure we get through everything. So tag the symptoms. All right, so I think we need to go to the symptoms here. Tag the symptoms. I can't.
Still
Oh,
not
go to
sure?
distribution.
No
Okay.
worries. Just send them into quarantine. Let them sit for a few days, and the virus will reveal itself.
All right, so I
Like a
guess
friend of mine
tomorrow we
used
can
to
check on
say.
them.
Can't piss in the gas tank. I'm not sure what he meant exactly.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've never heard that
Choice may
before.
have
Interesting.
Consequences for the whole camp.
That's a new one for me.
If you let the wrong one in, pretty face, pleading eyes, it'll come back to bite more than just you in the ass.
Okay, so we'll send them off quarantine. We have a couple of different things here. Distribution to the checkpoint comprises of multiple zones, each with its own function. Open distribution map. So we have our survivor block, our laboratory, our quarantine, our liquidation, which we all should know what that means. Unfortunately, yeah, some people will not survive this. We have the survivors block, temporary accommodation for healthy. Send all non-infected survivors to the residential block to await evacuation. You can send survivors to a block even when it's full, but the survivors there will start to get sick and die. Laboratory, checkpoints, field outpost of the science division. Send survivors here to investigate unknown symptoms. An isolation treatment center for survivors who have borderline symptoms of, if you are unsure of the survivor's condition, send them to quarantine for further observation. So that's our quarantine. And then finally, liquidation, the destination for infected survivors. Remember, there is no cure for virus. Liquidation is a painful mercy. Be certain, once you send the survivor liquidation, the decision cannot be reversed. So we need to make sure of that. I'm sure there's a penalty for it if we mess up. Send the survivor to quarantine. So we are going to send them to quarantine. We're going to confirm that. Very good. All right, so you guys are probably seeing like kind of games like this. They have kind of the similar look to them, but I don't know, these kind of Paper Please, and I think there was another one called, what's it called? It was based on, oh, hello, excuse me, sir. All right, my bad.
It's hard to think straight.
Man, I can't remember the name of that game off the top of my head, but it was a border kind of patrol type game as well. And you had to let people in and out. I mean, it was like Papers, Please, but 3D. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but all right, let's check you out. Looking good across the board. No symptoms showing. I don't see anything. Your eyes look good. It does say send the survivors to the residential block, so we can just go ahead and hit symptoms. You're good. So we
4
said
days,
distribution.
We'll be evacuating the survivors block.
The Georgie talk.
Top brass will be very upset with us if we don't move a adequate number of healthy people. Carefully examine the survivors in the line and send the uninfected onto the block.
Okay, easy enough. So we need 5 not infected in the survivors block by the end of 4 days. So let's go ahead and confirm Chloe Martin to go over there. Thanks, Chloe. Appreciate it. All right, so we got excellent inspection. We got some points over there. Don't know what those are for, but we do have our money and our time limit in the top left. Go ahead and get the other one in. See how you're doing. We'll turn our flashlight on. Eyes are yellow.
Can't go back out there.
I think we got some freckles, got some bruising. Okay, looking good. Got some dirt, nothing too crazy. So let's go check our symptoms. We do have some conjunctivitis. We do have freckles, which is a fine symptom. We also have bruises, which is an okay symptom. We can go ahead and say distribution, and we want you to go to quarantine. So we're gonna confirm that. Hazel, off the quarantine. We will check tomorrow. All right, next. Oh, dude, you. I don't know why you keep walking back and forth. She's fine. She can get there on her own. All right. Yeah. I don't believe you. You do have extremely bright red eyes, which is already a sign for liquidation. So, unfortunately for you, what's your name? Do we not know your name? Sophie? Sophia? Sorry, but, yeah, you're gonna have to go to liquidation. You do have some bruises. We're gonna check everything we can. We don't see a bite mark anywhere, so I'm not gonna check that. Distribution and off to liquidation. All right. So off to liquidation you go. The fine gentleman's gonna help you go over there. Yep. All right. Hopefully everything will be fine in there. All right, anyway, go ahead and bring the next person in. Oh. I'm sure they're fine. All right, you also have red eyes. Bruising. Yeah, don't try to sweet talk. It's not gonna work, unfortunately. We have to save the world here. All right, so symptoms. Unfortunately, you have red eyes. You do have some bruising. That is also call for distribution. Sophia, you should find her in there. Yeah, you'll at least have a buddy with you.
That's it.
All right, so that's our survivor inspection.
Right. Also, can you try to avoid excessive executions, please? We'd like to keep our jobs.
I don't know what excuse you're talking about. It's fine. All right, so we're done for the day. So let's go ahead and exit out and then see our quarantine people in tomorrow morning. Nothing really else for us to do. Go ahead and sleep on our nice bed. I wonder if they're gonna like let us upgrade our little quarters too. That'd be kind of cool. Go ahead and sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, so we got our first achievement. We got the first time home, finish your first day. We do have a report here. We have 2,200 in profit with 500 in expenditures, with our current balance being 1,700. We got our government support, our verified survivors, and our infected eliminated, so we did pretty good. With only our maintenance the only downside. We'll hit next. No deaths on the block, which is great. Pass infected, very good. All right, I hope I would get past the first day at least without any issue. Well, we got 2 survivors in there, so, you know, we'll go check both and see how each one's doing. All right, so head over to our quarantine block here. How you guys doing in here? All right, so virus can look and behave differently for different people. Send survivors to quarantine and monitor their symptoms. Quarantine. Inspect the quarantine survivors every day. If symptoms disappear, the survivor is healthy. Infected survivors will become zombies. Needs cleaning. You must clear quarantine when there is no zombie or a zombie. All right. Okay.
What's your call, soldier? Infected or not? Hell if I know. Inspect again, then pick an assignment.
All right, yep, we can do that. So let's go ahead and get this guy, do inspection. See how you're looking, how your eyes are looking good. Bruising is still there. No bite marks. All right, man, I think you're good. Let's go ahead and get you your yellow. Oh, actually, no, he had yellow eyes. Oh, I sent someone with yellow eyes and not conjunctivitis. Ah, yellow eyes is not a bad symptom. Okay, but you have bruises, but you're fine to go to the distribution. So I sent someone who probably could have gone to quarantine yesterday, or to survivor's block, but it's fine. Burn the thing? Okay.
There's a lever to the right of the camera. Understood?
Yes, sir, Major. We got it. All right, so let's go ahead and send you off, and then let's check you as well. I'm pretty sure you were fine. Georgie got a little toy, but we're gonna check, make sure this person's fine. Probably yellow eyes. Yeah, yellow eyes. Don't tell me that. It's gonna make me think you are sick. Okay, let's see. Yeah, everything's fine. See, you have yellow eyes, so not conjunctivitis, so that was my bad. Bruises. Your freckles are gone, which is interesting. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I'm not sure why that would have happened. Freckles, bruises, still there. All right, you're good to go. All right, so we can say symptoms, distribution, survivor's block, Off you go. All right, let's go see what Georgie has for us. Georgie has a new toy.
Nothing bad is going to happen to you.
Yep, you're fine. Nothing's bad gonna happen.
Exhibit elevated pulse rates, with body temperature rising significantly above normal levels.
Okay.
This device will help you detect infection when there aren't enough visible symptoms. Give it a try.
All right, so now we have temperature and pulse. Let's grab our new little device here. There it is. Thank you, Georgie. We appreciate it. So not infected. All right, so not infected, they're going to have a normal pulse and they're going to have a lower temperature. And then infected is going to have a very high pulse or a high temperature. So we'll go ahead and continue. And yes, I will be using Fahrenheit because that is, what I've grown up on. So, all right, so how are we doing?
Okay.
So select a tool with this tool wheel. So we can say, hey, I want to select the thermometer. You are coughing, so that is a sign of probably something not good. I would like to change the background of this if that's possible at some point. I don't know if that's a feature that the devs have in there. But yeah, you have 109.49 fever. You should be dead with 150 pulse. So let's go ahead and check here. So yeah, your temperature is way too high. Your pulse is 180. It's 120 through 180. I think that's what your pulse was. Yes. Your pulse was okay, but yeah, unfortunately you're off to liquidation. So off to the grassy fields with you.
In time,
all right.
you'll get more tools to help you spot the
Okay.
symptoms. The disease evolves, but so do we.
And also what I need to make sure I do is not go too fast and just say, oh, liquidation. I need to make sure I check everything off because that gives you a good inspection. Infected eliminated, so we still get the bonus from that, but let's go and call the next person in. Don't need to rush. Check everything. Check every symptom. Mark everything down.
Okay.
Okay. You've got, at least you have freckles, so let's go ahead and check that. Freckles are there. Your temp is 98, 100, 102. Oh, don't go over. Oh, no, I think you might be 105.4. But your pulse is way too high. So your pulse is too high, 105.4. It didn't go above, but you are also going to get liquidated. I hate to tell you. Let's go ahead and check any other symptoms. Did you get bite? Any bite marks? Just dirt? All right. So that's everything. Distribution. Sorry, ma'am, you are off to liquidation. And I keep hitting escape accidentally. Yeah, it's fine back there. You'll be fine. All right, next. All right, so you're looking good so far.
Is this really necessary?
Yes, it is. 100% necessary. Okay, check temperature and pulse. Elevated pulse, elevated temperature. Don't go above 105. Okay, so let's take a look at our symptoms. So you do have a higher temp and you do have a elevated pulse. So 120 through 180 and then 98.6 is high enough. Yeah, 98. Yeah. So unfortunately, you've got to go to quarantine, but that's okay. You'll be just fine. Send you off there. Next. No, I think I see a character I recognize in the background, but we'll get to him in a second. All right, so you get a little bit of dirt and mud.
Yelling at me.
Eyes are fine. You're welcome. No problem. We're here to help you guys out. As much as we can. I saw some bruising. Let's check temperature and pulse. Pulse is just fine. Temperature is looking just fine. So we got a 103. Yep, everything looks good there. I do have some bruises, but I mean, other than that, I think you got a clean bill of health here. So let's go ahead and send you off. Distribution, survivor's block. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. That'd be bad. Excellent inspection. 9 RP. What does RP do for us? No, that's the escape tablet. Symptoms, upgrades, handbook. Our research points. Okay, so we have 69. Nice. All right, just have that just in time. All right, I think this is supposed to be Crazy Dave from Plants vs. Zombies. Oh yeah, that 400%. That's Crazy Dave. Oh, good callback. I like that. Thanks, Debs, for doing that. All right, so Crazy Dave, you're looking good, man. I don't think there's no way they would give you a zombie status. 97, 90. What is it? 97 technically a warning? No. Okay, 96.8 or 98.6. Yeah, Crazy Dave, you're fine, man. Nothing wrong. I'm gonna take your helmet. No, I trust you. I'm not gonna take your helmet off. You're just fine, man. All right, so let's go ahead and distribution, survivor's walk, send you off. Excellent inspection, very good. Thanks, Dave. Have a good one. All right, man, how you doing? What do we got? Got some yellowing of the eyes. I can't tell if that's bruising. I think that is some bruising as well. So we got some yellowing of the eyes, bruises. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's not good. All right. Yep, that's an instantaneous liquidation, unfortunately for you. We got some nice snacks over here to the right. Hope you enjoy them. And don't worry about the big scary men. They're just there to protect you. All right. All right, that should be it. Survivor's inspection complete. I think I had not as a good inspection there. I think I may have missed something. I think it's because maybe that wasn't bruising on his face. But the survivor inspection is complete, so we are done. We got an infected eliminated for 400. We have 2 in the quarantine, I believe, that we need to check tomorrow. Oh, nope, just one. Okay. So I think that's pretty much it for the day. So we can go ahead and call it there and see what awaits us tomorrow. Oh, okay. Day 3. Apparently we have some zombies rushing us. Oh, okay. So here we go. Prevent breach. So start drone control. Yeah. So this is kind of like the fighting part of the game. It's more of like a drone you control, and you have movement, ascend, descend, fire, switch weapon, etc. We do have some upgrades. I don't know what other weapon. Oh, we do have. Oh, okay. We have a big gun, and I just blew up a bunch of our barrels. Okay. All right. So let's just go ahead and handle the zombies here. Got a minigun as well, so we're gonna go and take care of this. See, there shouldn't be too much issue here. Wouldn't think there would be. The first wave, surely they wouldn't try to kind of screw us over in the first wave, right? Go ahead and take some of those zombies, take out those guys. Do have that. Go ahead and switch, get the big cannon out. Oh yeah, there we go, man. Reminds me of the old Call of Duty AC-130 minigame, and I like that a lot. Good callback for me, at least. Gotta take these guys out. Yeah, it's not supposed to be too difficult. I like this gun. Pretty heavy hitter. I don't know what magnum it is. A 37 millimeter. Yeah. 20 millimeter. What's the other one? 105 millimeter. Okay, we'll take all those zombies right there. Switch over to our minigun there. Let that reload. Yeah, I don't think this is supposed to be too hard at first. I think they maybe have another wave. I'm gonna shoot these guys. There we go. I think that's supposed to like 1 or 2 at a time. God, what's going on over there? I don't know what y'all are doing. Okay, take you out and then take you out. We're reloading. Not too bad of a reload. And then, nope, we have a couple stragglers back here. So I guess I'll go back here and check these guys out. There we go. Lost signal. Okay, can't go too far. Got it. But is that our first wave? Nope, we have one more zombie. One straggler. Wave 2. All right. I'm going to bring out the big boy. Take out the, how did that miss? Okay, sure. We'll just take him out with the smaller gun. Go ahead and use some of these right here. Not bad. Okay, got a big guy over there. Actually, this one fires relatively quick for a bigger gun. Not what I expected. Yeah, okay, yeah, this wave is pretty much done. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. I think there might be some stragglers back. Nope, victory. And there we go. Hopefully we get some extra cash for that. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe in our end of day report. That was in the middle of the night as well. So, all right. So maintenance, all good there. Verified survivors, infected, eliminated, into defense, 600. So we do get some extra cash for the defense. Not bad. Deaths and block. No deaths. Good stuff. Moving on. So, all right. What's next?
Even made me hungry. Remember, the better a man eats, the longer he can fight. As for civilians, they don't last long without food either. Make sure everyone gets fed.
Okay. So I think this is going to be kind of our tutorial for the base mode. So let's go ahead and enter base mode here. All right, so we have our canteen, our generator. The survivors and the provisions go in hand. The more survivors you have in the block, the more food they need. Buildings are how they meet the needs of the survivors and the demand of our mission. You will need to build an upgrade to increase housing, storage, and defense. Power is the lifeblood of this checkpoint. Regularly check the generator, make sure it has enough fuel, and the total power consumption of buildings does not exceed the generator's power output. All right, that's fine. So what it's saying is canteen. We want to make sure that we resupply our food. Okay. So we have. Do we know how many how many do I need to get? I'm just assuming. Okay, 6. That's what I was going to do. All right. 10 out of 40. Okay, no problem. So we have our med kits for medicine. You're responsible for providing 3 critical resources to all survivors: bed rest and designated spot for the canteen, adequate daily food rations. Failure to meet these needs has immediate consequences. For essential resource that is lacking, conditions will deteriorate. Survivors who fall ill can be restored to health with medkits. This treatment is essential for maintaining a robust checkpoint. Excuse me. Healthy survivor will become sick. A sick survivor will die. If you run on medkits, purchase more from the base management screen. Easy enough. All right, so we need to, let's check our medicine. We have 0. Let's see, medkits needed for today, so we need 3 at least, so we'll resupply. I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and get 6, so we don't have to worry about it. Ooh, not max. Let's not do that. Let's just do 6 for right now, and then we'll check. Purchase that. And then generator, I think our generator should be fine. Fuel and generator power output. We'll look at power, generator power, fuel and generators, fuel needed today. I'm gonna go ahead and get a little extra fuel. Let's just go ahead and say, let's see, we have 14. Let's go to 20 with 6. There we go, 20 out of 42. All right, so I think that's good. Provisions, we're good on provisions. Survivors, they're happy enough. All right, let's go ahead and check and get back to work and see what's next. Let's go ahead and check our quarantine people. I'm assuming they'll have a new tool for us. No. Okay, calories and cures, that objective is completed. Georgia has a new tool for me, interesting. All right, so how are you doing in here?
Verified.
All right, 1 day in quarantine. Let's see. Let's check you out.
No
Recheck
incidents
completed.
Please, can we hurry?
Um,
I think we were followed.
your eyes have deteriorated pretty bad. I think that's conjunctivitis. It's not red, but it is conjunctivitis. Do you have a bite mark anywhere? No. You are sick. Hang on, let's check your temperatures and stuff. Maybe that's kind of gotten worse. 160, 159, 160, 100, 101 on temperature. What's the pulse max here? 120 to 200. So your temperature and your pulse are still steady, but the conjunctivitis is still kind of roughly the same. So unfortunately, you got to go back into quarantine distribution. You're staying in quarantine. Yep. I'm a cook in there. Can't see the bite mark, but we'll give you one more day and see what happens. All right, let's see what's next. All right, next. I was hoping they would give us a new tool today, but I guess it's fine. Still going through the tutorial.
Do anything wrong, I swear.
All right, so you've already got conjunctivitis. Let's go ahead and do that. Any bruises anywhere? Okay, no, not that I'm seeing. Anything on the back of the legs? Anything on the ankles? I don't think those are bruises. I think it's just wear on your elbow. All right, go and get our temperature out. 175. It goes over 180. You're in trouble, man. 173, 105.42. Man, you are on the line. Okay. So looking at this, you're still fine on pulse and temperature, but you are right on the line. So yeah, you got to go into quarantine. So we got 2 in quarantine now, which is very possible if that other girl turns into a zombie tomorrow, he's gonna die. It's very possible. So we'll see what the consequences of our actions are tomorrow. All right, what you got, man? Yellowing of the eyes, that's fine. Freckles, that's fine. Looks like you got some bruising. So freckles, bruises, yellow eyes, all of that. That does not show signs of infection. 98.44. I think that's fine. I think it's 98.6 that we're looking for. Pulse is good. Okay, so you're looking good there. Any bite marks anywhere? No, man. You're set, man. You got a little yellowing of the eyes, but, you know, go get one of those med kits. I think that'll help you out. Excellent inspection. Good stuff. One more. All right, how are you feeling? Conjunctivitis again. Bruises.
All too much.
Pale skin. You're paler than normal, but we don't have that symptom. So let's just go ahead and say you do have conjunctivitis. Not completely red yet. I don't think that's completely red. You've also got bruises. I think that's it. Check your temperature and pulse. 97.39, 93, 91. Yeah, I mean, that's good. So we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, with the conjunctivitis, we have to send you to quarantine as well. So that is all the people we can have in quarantine. We are maxed out on quarantine. So if we have another person that needs to go to quarantine, and which is very possible, the amount of people that we have left. Oh yeah, that's red eyes right there. And girl, you have a bite mark on your face.
Just tired. Not sick.
Sure. I don't believe you. Okay, and sneezing. So we have bite mark, red eyes, elevated pulse, elevated temperature. Yeah, the temperature is way too high. That hit 109. Yep. Okay. So we have an elevated pulse. We have an extreme. No, sorry. We have high temp, elevated pulse, bite mark, red eyes, sneezing, no bruises. All right. Unfortunately, our first liquidation of the day. Hate to tell you, but yeah. Survivor sent to liquidation and excellent inspection. I needed the red made me think that I had a bad inspection that one time. Good eyes, no bruises, freckles, none of that. I assure you it is very secure here. I think you might have an elevated pulse. Let's see, elevated pulse. Nope, your pulse is a little high, but you're fine. Oh, 117. Isn't it 117? No, 120. Okay. All right, man, I think you're good to go. There's nothing I need to check off. Off to Survivor you go. And I think I might need to expand our Survivors block. Up that I not send them. Distribution, confirm. There we go. All right. Poor inspection, so I did miss something. Which is kind of terrifying. Hopefully I didn't miss something that was important, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm sure no one will be dead tomorrow. All right, so we got yellowing of the eyes, which is fine. You're sneezing.
In my eyes.
Whoa, okay, the pulse. That is bad. How about our temperature here? 98.6, 100.4. I mean, ma'am, unfortunately, you already have to go to liquidation. Temperature's elevated, but it's okay. Anything else? No bite marks, but... And we also have yellowing of the eyes. So, yep, off to liquidation with you. Confirm.
So,
See you on, see you on the other side. All right. Last person for the day. Let's see what we got. Hopefully no quarantine needed.
thank you.
Good
for
eyes.
not yelling at
I don't
me.
think that's bruising on the... Is that bruising on the neck? What? Can I crouch? I can. Is that bruising on the neck? I can't tell. I don't think it is. I think it's just the dirt. Let's check you. See if we have any elevated pulse or anything. 164. Ooh, boy. I don't have room in quarantine, which is... Oh, wait. Never mind. Your temperature went above 105. Yep. Okay. All right. So, for one, we have an elevated pulse, and we also have a high temp. You're infected, unfortunately. Make sure that is... Our elevated is 120 to 180. Yep, for sure. All right, and our last liquidation of the day. Hate to say it, but excellent inspection. At least you got me that. All right, so survivor inspection completed. I think we are done for the day. Let's go ahead and check our building resources because we do have a lot of people now. Do we need to upgrade our tents at all? Beds and tents 12? No, we're still good on that. So go ahead and head out and see how our quarantine is in the morning because I was already scared for it. All right, day 4. Good report. So maintenance and purchases, good stuff there. Government support, verified survivors, and infected eliminated. So no deaths in the block. That guy was just fine. I just missed a symptom that could have been detrimental, but it's fine.
Damn it.
All right.
Generator's dead.
Network overloaded. All right, let's see what we got.
Barrel sealed. They got damp. Refill the tanks and bring the power
Okay.
back online.
So did all that gas that I buy, was that... Did y'all ruin my gas? All right, the generator consumes fuel constantly. Be mindful of the fuel levels and power output. Each building consumes power. An upgraded building will consume more power. Powered down buildings conserve power. Exceeding the generator's power output will, running out of fuel will cause a power outage so that the checkpoint purchase fuel or upgrade the generator to get the checkpoint up and running again. All right, so let's see here. Switch to base mode and monitor the camp. It's not letting me leave. Generator. And yeah, I think all that gas I just bought, yeah, it's gone. I shouldn't have bought the gas. All right, fair enough. It didn't tell me to do that, and I paid for it. But we got max gas now. It'll be fine.
And throw the switch. Get a move on.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over here, and then flip the switch for the survivors block. We're gonna be able to upgrade all this. It'll change over time, which I do like. I always like base building game as well. So,
Now let's see if you can handle something tougher.
all right,
You always have people coming to the checkpoint.
all right,
That means more bodies and more pressure. Don't let any straw break the camel's back.
okay.
Time to upgrade our base.
What are we upgrading?
First, upgrade the base to level 2.
All right, so upgrades. Failure to adapt means failure to survive. Upgrading the checkpoint to prepare new challenges. Earn research points to purchase research or checkpoint upgrades. Increasing the checkpoint's level unlocks new tool upgrades and building upgrades. You will need these upgrades to detect new symptoms more easily and to meet the demands for evacuations. All right, so go ahead and check out our research. So open up your hitting tab on your tablet. We want upgrades, and then we want to select tier 2. Then we'll improve for 300 research points, and then we'll have 10 left over. So we get security tower, hydroponics, tents, clinic, zombie cage. Oh, okay. Same unit for infected subjects. Do not allow power to fail. Oh, cool. So we're gonna have to eventually have that for zombie research. I like it. Improve.
Easy as pie, but not so fast. Now we need to deal with the generator.
What do you mean deal with the generator? We fixed it. It's fine. Return to base mode. Okay.
Select the generator.
Uh-huh. Upgrades. Oh, we are upgrading it. Oh, these cost money, not research points. Okay. So reliable starter model generates small but steady amount of power, so we'll upgrade our generator.
Soldier. Everything in this camp requires power. More buildings and bigger facilities
Okay.
means more power. Nothing is free here.
We also get our achievement, upgraded building the survivors block. And our generator did change, so this is a brand new generator. I don't remember what it looked like before, but I did see it change in the menu there. All right, so we are running out of food. Let's go ahead and look at the building menu. Let's go in provisions. How much do we have? We have food in the canteen 3. We need 7 today. So we're gonna refuel the canteen a little bit. We do have the money for it. Let's see how many we can get. We need at least 7. So let's at least do the minimum, and then we'll purchase that, and then we'll see where we're at the end of the day. At least cover everything to where everyone's gonna be fine. Now it's time for the quarantine block, and I'm gonna just kind of take a peek in here. Oh, yep, they're dead. Okay. Yep, she was a zombie. Yeah. Hey, how are you? Yeah, I probably should have killed you yesterday, but I didn't have any... I didn't really have... You know what? It's fine. We're just gonna liquidate. What a screech. All right. Light my fire. Cleanse the quarantine cell for the first time. I'm assuming that was supposed to happen. All right. You got a new tool for me, Georgie?
It's usually used to test reflexes.
Oh, I got a hammer.
The
Okay.
infected have slowed reactions. You'll notice the difference right away. No need to reinvent the wheel or hammer on this one. Personally, I'd like to see a bat wrapped in barbed wire.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
whatever.
Georgie, man.
Just be careful. Don't go cracking any
I
skulls.
mean, what if they're not infected? That's a little extreme. All right, so not infected. Slow and dulled reflexes are the new symptom of a virus. Use the reflex hammer. To test the survivor's muscular response, only use on the arms or legs. Hitting survivor on the head or torso will hurt them. A slack jaw may indicate potential issues with muscular reflexes. Okay, so we got our new hammer, and let's let people in and see what the deal is with the hammer and reflexes. So, first off, face, all good. Let's check the temperature. Pulse is high, but not elevated. Temperature's fine, so you're good there. You do have a little bit of slack jaw, so let's just check to make sure you're okay. Oh, okay, aggressive hitting. Ow, thank you. So, hyper-aggressive reflex. Attacks the inspector after hammer strike. So we're going to say that's a little bit of a warning. We're not going to hit again. We already confirmed that. So, yeah, we're going to send you straight to quarantine. Don't worry about the burnt crispiness of it. It's, we just warmed it up a little bit.
Gotta be kidding me.
No one got burned in there. All right, next. And I don't remember what that set up there. I got non-research points, but...
For at least not
Okay,
yelling
first
at me.
off, we have... You're welcome. Might have to yell at you in a second if you attack me. Red eyes, slack jaw, we're gonna go with that. Your left arm is... I'm hitting your right, or your left, and you're using your right. Cross reflex, okay. That's a new one, so that's a zombie. 2 zombie, symptoms there. So we got the red eyes, slack jaw. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Red eyes, good there. Okay. Distribution. Off to liquidation with you. All right.
Could be worse.
Service into liquidation. Excellent inspection. Next. What? Does it actually show anything over here? Oh, yeah. They just get kind of shot, don't they? Wow. And then it closes the door. I don't think there was anyone in there, but I'm sure it's fine. All right. What you got, sir? We've got slack jaw, some conjunctivitis. We'll go and do that. We got some bruising on the cheek. Good stuff. How's your temps and pulse? Temp is elevated. Is it? No, it's 98.6. Your temp is fine. Your pulse is fine. Let's check your reflexes. I'm assuming it's going to be, yep, testing all the new things today. So you did attack me, which is pause for hyper-aggressive reflex. We got some bruises. Do you have any bite marks or anything? Nothing on the neck. We did check the bruises off. Make sure that's still there. Yep, conjunctivitis. Okay. Off to quarantine with you. Distribution. Quarantine. Confirm. Thank you for your, survivors into quarantine. Thank you for your, what? Not appreciation. Patience? That one.
Already.
Okay. Black jaw. Let's go and check your reflex. Normal reflex. Okay. Not bad. Bruising on the hand. Let's go ahead and get the bruising at least. Check your temperature and pulse. So the slack jaw is an indication there could be an issue, but not really anything at all. Pulse is good. Temperature is good. I think you're good, unless there's a bite mark somewhere. You got some blood on your boots, but I mean, that's not... I mean, you probably fought off the zombie and survived. Yep, I think you're good. All right, so distribution. Survivor's block.
Thanks for
Well, that means we're gonna have to
letting me
buy some new food as well, because we're out of food. So I need to make sure I do that before the end of the day.
Don't make me wait.
I want to try to get some more money. All right, so how are you? Let's test your reflexes, because that's what the game seems to be testing right now.
wake up from this nightmare.
Well, as long as everything's good, you'll be waking up pretty soon. Yeah, everything's good there. Let's check your temperature and all that. 90, 96, 97. Yep, okay, everything's looking good. I don't think you have any symptoms to speak of whatsoever, unless there's something hidden behind your hair, but no reflexes, no nothing. Temperatures are good. Yeah, I think you have I think that's the first time we've had an extreme clean bill of health.
If I'll know anybody in there.
Wow, yeah, awesome. Okay, you're escorting.
Move it.
Got 2 more people coming in. All right, you got blood all over.
Helping others out there. Look, no bites.
I appreciate the fact you were helping others. That's very kind of you, but protocol's protocol, ma'am. All right, so you got a little bit of slack jaw, so please don't hit me. Oh no. I hate to tell you, but your arm's not working correctly, which unfortunately in this camp means liquidation. Ooh, also don't forget actually give reason and cause to send them off to liquidation. Distribution. All right, have fun. No, I mean, you got to go, ma'am. Got to light for that check mark up here. All right.
What do you mean?
Excellent inspection.
Processing.
Come on.
All right. You're coughing, which is already a bad sign. Your eyes are red. You have slack jaw. Oh boy.
Just look at my eyes.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, you're just fine. Yeah, just fine. All right. Let's see your temperature and pulse. Pulse is elevated. Temperature is high. Is it above 105? Yep, it is. 107. 155 pulse. So you have an elevated pulse. You have non-extreme pulse. You have a high temp. Let's test your reflexes real quick. Aggressive reflex. Yep. Just in habit, just backing up now. Okay. Let's see here. Where is it at? I know it's here somewhere. Hyper aggressive reflex. And I think that's it, unless you have a bite somewhere that I missed. Nope. I think that's pretty much it. All right. Off to liquidation with you, man. I know Georgie said not any excessive executions, but we got to do what we got to do. All right. So we need to go ahead and buy a little bit of food here. And I'm going to go and buy some that I know is going to be enough for at least a couple days. I think I'm feel pretty safe doing that. So we can say, we'll buy, let's see, where are we at now? We have 7. We need 9. Let's go ahead and I'll get like 12 right now. We'll just say that's a good number. Actually, no, one more because they'll make it 20, make it even. There we go. I like that better. All right, so we have how many in quarantine? We have 2 in quarantine. Hopefully no one's going to be dead in the morning. I also want to check upgrades real quick because I think we might have better weapons that we can upgrade. Let's see. We have our tents and security tower. Whoop, wrong button. So we have our security tower here. Upgrades. So automated defense post eliminates infected entering the block, reduces casualties during outbreaks. We can't get these just yet, so don't look at that. Upgrades. We don't need to upgrade our tents yet either. Clinic, canteen, laboratory. We're not doing anything with that. Checkpoint, defense center. What's our checkpoint? Can we do any upgrades to it? Metal detector. Alerts of metals detected in baggage. You know, we only have 2,800. Let's wait till tomorrow until we get our day, what, 5 report? And also, I think tomorrow is when we send survivors off for the first time, so we'll see what that's about. All right, it's a new day. Hopefully get a good bit of money. So maintenance and purchases. Yeah, we spent a lot of money, but it's okay. We got 2,800. We now have 2,360. So not as much as I was hoping, but no deaths in the block. Doing great so far. All right, so day 5. I think this is when we have to send people off, or it's at the end of this day we have to send people off. Go out here and check. Yeah, so nothing yet. So basically what I need to do is go check quarantine real quick.
Attention.
And see. Oh.
Evacuation convoy arriving today.
Oh, okay. So it is arriving. Good. All right, so I'm assuming that's gonna be the end of the day.
Identification verified.
Bro, you good?
Quarantine status stable.
Okay.
No incidents reported.
Good. I like it. All right, let's go and do a recheck on this guy. Make sure he's all right. I think his eyes are still. Yeah, man. Unfortunately, your eyes are. Yeah, back to I'm gonna send you back to quarantine because your eyes are still bad. Which last time we had a lady that had that. Unfortunately, she is burnt to a crisp now. So let's go and check you. Let's get you out of here. Hopefully you're okay. You're looking good there. Hi, how are you? Reflexes are back to normal. What was wrong with you? Hyper-aggressive reflex. We had to be warning on that. Other than that, you're looking good. Clean bill of health. Make sure there's anything under the chin. Looking good. Yep, I think you're good to go to distribution, which luckily for you, it is evacuation day. I have a feeling about you. A bad feeling about you. I could be wrong, but if we send anyone to quarantine today, it's not going to be great. All right, so if evacuation's today, do I need to wait till the end of the day, or is it just we get it through survivors and then we do it? Oh, there's a crazy Steve right there. How you doing, bud? Or crazy Dave. All right, well, I guess we're going to go get through some inspections real quick and then, I don't know, see what evacuation day is about. But for right now, I think we've pretty much got all the same stuff, so if there's anything new, I'll let you guys know.
Don't worry, I'm not sick. I just look like this.
Okay. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a famous YouTuber or anything like that. I don't recognize him personally, but sir, you are aware that you're missing skin, right? I mean, I know that's not a symptom, but and I can't take the bag off. Yeah. All right, yeah, you go right on through, buddy. Yeah, you're fine. I think you won't have any. Okay, why? I guess I'm not staying on the screen long enough to confirm. There we go. All right. It automatically closes. Poor inspection. What did you want me to do, game? He had no skin. You know, it's fine. All right. Yeah, so we just kind of been going through this day like normal. We've got a couple people in quarantine, but so far pretty normal day other than the skeleton with the bag. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of keep going through these people, and well, once again, if there's anything new, I'll show you guys. All right, so I moved the guy that we were concerned about to liquidation because we had another person that needs to go into quarantine. So we're gonna see if I got it right or not. I hope so. Moment of truth. Oh. Okay, well, he was just fine, but I couldn't risk it, man. I couldn't risk it. Well, there's our first civilian death. Hate to say it, but excellent inspection on that one at least. All right, yeah, we got a couple more people left, and then I think it's time for evacuation day, so I'm gonna finish this up real quick. Oh, and you're already gonna die. All right, well, poor guy. All right, so we are done with the survivor inspections. We have a lot of people in the block. Like, I mean, we have a ton. All right.
Can't keep people in the survivor's block forever. Evacuation's part of your job too.
Okay.
These folks need to be moved out of the city.
Where we move them out to. So let's go ahead and go over here because this will determine whether I need to upgrade certain things or not. So I think it's asking me to go to my computer. Go to our computer here. All right, so start evacuation. Let's see what we want to do here. See what the evacuation process is about. Everyone has a role to play. Survivors cannot stay at the checkpoint forever. The science division and the military need all the help they can get. Selected survivors go into the science division to gain more research points. Selected survivors go to the military for extra cash. Remember your quota. If you do not have enough survivors to send out on an evacuation, you are jeopardizing the overall mission. All right, so what are we doing here? What is this? That's locked. Okay, I'm assuming we can send zombies out. Military truck, if we send 5, we get $1,000 in cash. So we have, how many do we have? We have 14? Okay, so we'll send you to evacuate. So we'll send 5 here at least. We'll get cash. Dave, you're staying with me. Sorry, Dave, you got to stay here, buddy. You're crucial to the zombie survival rate here. Or not the survival rate of the zombies, but survival rate of the base because, you know, Plants vs. Zombies. Anyway. All right, so science truck. I'm going to get some points as well, so we'll send 5 there. So that's 50. So at this point, I don't think it really matters. We're not going to get anything else, but I think we'll go ahead and send more, like, we'll just send 1 and 1. Do I want to keep all the special guys? Oh, it's too late now. He's gone. All right, well, unfortunate. And then we'll just send 1 more to cash, just get some extra cash. I don't know if that really matters. I think you have to have a certain amount here, but we can send up to 22 people. That's kind of wild. All right, so we'll end the evacuation, and Crazy Dave is staying with us. All right. So now we don't have any issues with people.
On your first evac, buddy.
Okay.
Hope it went smoothly.
It did.
The report will come tomorrow morning. Get some rest.
All right, awesome. Achieve evacuation quota, the evacuator. All right, so that is gonna be the end of day 5. Let's go ahead and get some sleep and see what day 6 holds for us. All right, here we are in day 6. We have survivors killed minus 1,000, maintenance minus 500. So we had our first, at least survivor killed, but that's okay. Deaths in block, no deaths in the block, so that's good at least. Everyone got to escape. We have Crazy Dave staying with us. Yeah, looking good on our cash. So we have 4,600 in cash. Evacuation zone. Okay. Oh, we had a crossed. Oh no. Oh, what does that mean? Wait, you were a zombie? There's no, I guess I should have checked his reflexes. I used to shovel snow in minus 50-degree weather while working in the Canadian oil sands. Okay. Wait, what is that bad? What does that mean?
Nice work, buddy.
Okay.
Remember,
I didn't even think about checking his reflexes. Oh.
Failed them a couple of times, and let's just say they won't be sending us to quarantine.
Okay.
Anyway, we've got lots of work ahead of us. Come see me.
So I'm assuming also it's looking really, really bad right now. What is going on with this? Is this supposed to be snow? What is this? All right, anyway. Let's see what Georgie has for us. Something new, probably. What do you got, Georgie? Oh, yep, we got a new tool.
This ring any bells?
No, it does not. That looks like some kind of tool I've never seen before in my life. Scanner. Some symptoms may be hidden under clothing. Use the scanner to examine survivors without undressing them. I mean, you're still technically undressing them anyway.
This scanner can see right through clothing, pick out scars, bites. A real marvel of technology. Keep this away from the perverts.
Yeah. All right. I don't think I have to censor anything for YouTube, but unfortunately, that's where we're going to have to end this episode. We're about 50 minutes in. If you guys enjoyed seeing this game, please let me know. Quarantine Zone, it's a fun game. I enjoy it. I've always kind of enjoyed games like this with like the Papers, Please aesthetic. So yeah, if you want to see more of it, like leaving a like, comment down below. Always helps a lot. But as always, guys, I appreciate you spending some of your time here. It does mean a lot. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. All right, everybody.